Well, good evening, people. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to another show, the Live Fan Reaction Show, your platform to come and have your say. Qarabag 1, Newcastle United 6 in the first leg. I think that's to say that job's already done, surely. Don't need the second leg, surely we don't. But what a win tonight that was. Absolutely brilliant. First off, that was just a total, absolute massacre from us to be laying on them. That was just an absolute, annihilation. And if it wasn't their goalkeeper, we could have been more than 5-0 up. In fact, throughout the whole of the game, we could have nearly double figures in that game as well. So we know we conceded the goal, which was a little bit annoying, but but there's no way Qarabag are going to come to St. James's Park and turn that all round, surely not. But there you are. But what a win it was tonight. Really, really good win to get a really, really fantastic result in the first leg to take it up to St. James's Park in 6 days' time. Well, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed that the show tonight. Smash the subscribe button if you're brand new at the channel. And hit the bell as well. I'll let you know whenever we're live or when a pre-recorded video's uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation if you want to become a member. It's only 99p. Hit that join button. You will be putting the price rolls we do as well. Let's nip the comments quickly. Good evening, Trev. Hope you're well. John, good evening. Kaylee, good evening.
Hello.
Brian, good evening. Walk in the park, absolutely. Jordan, hope you're well. He was in the waiting room as well. Lee, good evening. Mark, good evening. Mason says he hasn't been this excited since Swansea won the League Cup. And there you go. Well, just what a win it was tonight. And LG, good evening. Hope you are well as well. But what a win that was tonight. What an absolute fantastic first leg that was. We'll get the guests in already. This is their platform to come and have their say. So starting off with Lewis.
Remember, guys, it's only half time in reality.
Well, it felt like that.
1-0.
Yeah, Arsenal's just scored.
Oh, well, I wonder if Arsenal do a demolition to Wolves, but what a first half that was, Lewis. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better. I know it's Qarabag, but we're playing, but you could have asked for an absolutely better first half from Newcastle.
To be controversial, I think we should have been 10-0 up at half time.
Yeah, probably. It could have well truly been. Goal scorer for Arsenal was Bukayo Saka.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just tonight. Absolutely, just take that right to them, and they could not cope with our attack and press.
No, I know, the goalkeeper conceded 7, but he was probably the player of the match.
He was
them.
probably, if Qarabag had to pick with the best player, was probably their goalkeeper. Because their defense was absolutely all over the place.
As we say, how often can you say the opposition goalkeeper conceded 7 and be still their man of the match?
Exactly, because their defense was absolutely honking the night. I'm thinking, was that San Marino in disguise, actually? Because it felt like that a little bit, because the way we just absolutely mauled at them in the first half. But what a way to go early in front, Lewis. I mean, good finish from Anthony Gordon to put us 1-0 up.
Good finish, as per usual, in goal in the Champions League. Why can't you do that in the league? Come on.
But I know. But then, not long after that, we go 2-0 up. And Malik Chow, I mean, it was corner in. Tonight took a shot which was blocked. Then it came back to Trippier. What a ball in, and there's Malik Chow just ahead of it. That's 5 goals in goal competitions for Chow this season.
Yeah. And then good goal by Malik again. But then I'm not too sure on our penalty, the first one.
It's got a lot of questions asked. I mean, can he do anything about that? He is on the floor.
His hands in a natural position. Because he is falling.
We know he is on the floor, but there's a lot of questions. It's been asked about this penalty, but it was given, and Gordon just buried it to make it 3-0.
Yeah, and I'm so confused. I'm confused who scored the goals. I know Gordon scored 4 of them.
Well, yeah, and again, lovely through ball again, and this time went round the keeper and 4-0, and that's his hat-trick.
Mm-hmm.
And then another penalty, and this was definitely a penalty.
Yeah. Where was the card for the goalkeeper for that?
I'm a bit surprised he got away with the card for that. But what did you make of the whole debate about it? I mean, a lot of the Trippier was saying that he'll think that Big Nick should have taken it. However, I'm going to slightly disagree with this because I think Gordon was through. He won the penalty, and he's our designated penalty taker.
Yeah, like I think that's fair enough. If he's the designated penalty taker, let him take it. Or why not decide if they see we get let's see 3 penalties in one game, have 3 different penalty takers to confuse the goalkeeper.
Well, he could do that, but okay. But we make it 5-0. But there was a nearly bit of a spat between Gordon and Trippier just when going into half time. I mean, that's what I didn't want to really see that. I mean, I thought Trippier won the penalty. Sorry, Gordon won the penalty.
Yeah.
I can see where she's coming from, where she says Trips is thinking about Big Nick's confidence or he'd like Voldemort. Yeah, I can see definitely, see where you come from with that, Ashley, to be honest. But I think we know Gordon's and he won the penalty, and he stepped up and that's his fault, got his 4th goal.
Yeah, as per usual, this is what we needed. Like as we said, it could have been 10 at half time. It could have been about 15 tonight.
Well, it could have been. Well, it could have been.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
It's one way to let Voldemort get some more confidence over letter them and take it. I know this has caused a lot of debate, so
1-0 Atletico Madrid.
Lamin's doing his running commentary again.
But I'm just going to read the stats, what Football have said. We had 58% of the ball. They had 42.
Yeah.
We had 22 shots. They had 8. We had 14 on target. They had 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Voldemort was fucking solid in midfield, by the way. He did very well tonight. I know he didn't score the night. It's only one way to let Voldemort. I've just read that one. Where does it say? I think you can play some of the kids in the second, like you can do, but it's whether he would give them a chance. I don't know. But Neve to seem a little bit. Oh, that chance, Lewis, from Neve. It was a good ball across by Asula.
If he took a touch,
he could have took a touch, yes, and he had plenty of time, and he could have maybe slotted that away. Right, I want to get a discussion on Asula, Lewis, because I'm not sure. I mean, there was a chance he missed from a couple of yards out. I know the keeper saved it, but come on, he should be scoring that.
I know. It's just typical, isn't it?
It was.
Good evening, everyone. Qarabag for 6p, anyone? We have had worse given them against us, Pete. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, those penalties as well. The hatred some fans have towards Gordon didn't help. Yeah, I know. Pogba, our worst player, had one thing to do and it failed. Yeah, he should be how has he not looked to try and save that? I don't know. A deflection, took ball just behind Neve. Yeah, it was. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. We should have sold Asula and kept Neve as our 3rd choice. I'd sell. We will in the summer for the 30 million. She's on about Asula there. Yeah. But it could have been just a heck of a lot more, Lewis.
Yeah,
imagine if it was into double figures that game.
Our records for 13-0 and that.
That's back some years ago, though.
I know it's years ago, but still, it could have been. We could have broke our record, but to be fair, but we think we have broke a record. It's our highest ever win in the Champions League.
Well, yeah, we have. But it was just to see us go out with a professional job, and it's a very strong result. I mean, we kind of don't need to go full strength in the second leg, surely.
I would still do it.
You'd still do it? Oh.
I'll still do it.
Oh, I think we've got the job done. I think there's no way Qarabag are going to come over, put 5 past us to take an extra time or score 6 goals to win the game. No way.
I would not play Dan Burn.
Well,
but there's a reason why. Because if he got booked today, that yellow card. If he gets another yellow card,
is Malik Chow going to miss though?
No,
he is.
No, he's not.
He's not. Okay.
Because he got his yellow card, it wipes it out. That's what TNT was saying today.
All right. Goalkeeper letting 6 and out a blinder. He did because their defense was up. Oh, I think Chow is suspended. We'll get more on about. We'll get some more information.
He is.
The way Liam said was shaking with that light. I'm surprised this Xbox did this in the flames of the fumes. He was conscious.
But people just the next game when we play them back at home, it's not on TNT Sports.
Oh well,
it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. Still can't see Eddie playing a weakened team in the second leg. A lot of people think that Chow is going to miss the second leg, but I wouldn't mind Chow missing the second leg anyway if we could do him with a little bit of a rest. I mean, we've got the job done. Do you think Qarabag are going to come all there and turn that around with how many goals they're behind? No way. Nah, cannot see that happening at all. We'd have to play that drastically bad for something like that to happen. So
you never know with Newcastle.
Well, true, but it's just nice to get the job done, particularly in the first leg. Yeah. I think we've got it done. And
plus, the benefit is the second leg's at home. We have the crowd behind us.
Yeah, that's it. The second leg's at home. Yeah, and
if they play the same way we did today on Tuesday, it's a Tuesday, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
On Tuesday, I could see it being like 8-9 to us at home.
Well, depends what lineup we go out, but if we rotated and we got say a couple of goals, or technically if we held out for a draw, then it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't even.
They will panic at the atmosphere at St James's Park. We beat Royal Antwerp, we won 5-0 with a Robert Lee Harrig. I remember that. Chow needs a rest anyway. Pope is too inconsistent, though. We need to go out for Trafford or Lunan or Costa in the summer. I think I'm going to agree to a point there, Ashley. Pope, is quite inconsistent, so I think we do need a goalkeeper. However, Trafford's a no for me, unfortunately. I'm not stuck up on Trafford to be fair. Like a keeper from abroad, I'd definitely take. The keeper I'd like would be Restes. I think a keeper like him would be great.
Anyone? Fabianski?
Stop gunning with old players, man. Agree, and needs dropped for Ramsdale this season. One touch Trafford, City will want exactly, and the wages will be ridiculously high as well. That's why I think a keeper from abroad who's not on high wages, someone like a Restes, a player like them, because I think that Restes is a fantastic keeper. And Julius just said it on perfectly. Fabianski is crap. There you go. There you go.
But it's nice. It's nice to it feels weird only winning 6-1. It feels weird to see we won 6-1, but I'm disappointed at the same time.
No, well, it is what it is. I think we could go get Trafford for 60. Oh, I just think Trafford's championship level. Tino, well, that depends if he does go, but no, not Fabianski. Anyway, before you go, Lewis, man of the match, because
Murphy, Jacob Murphy for that goal.
Well, it took a deflection.
I know it took a deflection, but still. Hang on, we took another shot from outside the box and we scored. I'm going to give the goal. I'm going to give the goal.
You've destroyed Trafford because of the wage and what they want for him. There you go.
I changed my mind. I'm giving it to Gordon.
No worries. Yeah, 4 goals. I think that's a good point. Well, then, cheers, Lewis.
See ya.
Off to bank some trains. Bye-bye.
So that was Lewis. I rewear that Trafford again. I don't rate Trafford that much. He's been error prone since he's been in the Premier League. I'm not saying manager. I'm not saying if we do and Eddie get the better of him, but I'm not too stuck on Trafford. I'm not. Was a decent goal, to be fair, it was. Yep. Got to give Qarabag, they didn't stop trying and their fans didn't leave all behind them. Yeah, absolutely. Not Fabianski. Why do you want all the keepers for, Mason?
He's still playing. He could still do a job for it.
He'll probably retire very soon now, I would have thought. Where's he playing now?
We're still at West Ham.
Oh, still at West Ham. God. Eddie likes Trafford. We know Eddie, there's still rumours he wants Trafford, so there you go. Yeah, even this just said Fabianski was level dog shite. Silva that's not a bad choice. Silva's a good again, a keeper from abroad. He was probably not on massive high wages and wouldn't cost an awful lot. Anyway, time for the next guest. There he is.
Here's the thing.
There you go. Well, Chippers, job done in that first half.
It was job done in the first 15 minutes, wasn't it?
You could say that.
I've got to keep Freddie Woodman.
Yeah.
Freddie Woodman.
He used to play for her.
Well, he used to play for them.
Well, he's third choice to Liverpool, so he could do a
why would you say a third choice keeper from Liverpool for, man?
There you go. There you go. Well, yeah, Chippers, it was just nice to see us. I know it was people say, oh, but it's Qarabag we're playing, but you want to get a good result in the first leg, surely?
You want to get a nice 5-goal buffer. I was a bit speechless that first half because the way people were portraying them was if it was going to be like a hard game, and they drew with somehow Chelsea couldn't beat them. Chelsea drew with them, didn't they? And we just went there and just absolutely butchered them in the first half. Every time we went forward, you just thought it's going to be a goal. If it wasn't for their keeper, it would have been a cricket score. I think
their defence was absolutely horse manure.
I think, there was a cricket umpire probably sitting there ready to declare for it because we were battling them that much. I just, second half, we weren't great, but you can't sustain that level of performance for 90 minutes. We've got a game in 3 days' time, so you can't expect it to go there full tilt for 90 minutes and then go to Man City knackered, because that's what would have happened if we'd gone there and done that for the full game. Like I say, you score 6 goals and you get a 5-goal advantage, then you've got to be happy with that, no matter what performance we're putting in the second half. It was important. It was important to get a good score because then it gives Eddie Howe a bit of flexibility in the second leg to maybe rotate a bit more. And
I think we should look to do that. I don't mind playing a bit of a weakened side in the second leg. You can't say that Qarabag are going to come to St James's Park and absolutely massively turn that around.
Well, we'll have Everton at home on the Saturday, which will be a big boost because it's 2 home games in a row, so there's no travelling.
Yeah,
but then you can maybe give Joe Litton about 45 a good hour or whatever under his belt if needs be.
Possibly,
if possibly Miley's back, you can maybe give him a run out. Who knows, depending on what squad we've got available, but you may as well use the young'uns in the next leg to...
well, good to see Neve come on, but how did he completely not?
Well, it went through his legs, didn't it? Wasn't it?
Well, it did, but imagine if he got a touch, that might have been an opportunity. I'm not fussed on Asula, though, I must admit, Chippers. I mean,
wow, we missed that.
That chance from 2 yards, come on.
Yeah, listen, I still think Asula will probably be away in the summer. I've never really rated him. But listen, Gordon's did his job.
What did you make of the second penalty? Do you think Gordon was right to take it, or?
Well, I only flagged it up because I obviously had the watch long on and on TR. Then I was obviously watching it on the telly, and I didn't notice it until they were coming off, where obviously Gordon and Trippier had everything.
Yeah, they're having a bit of a spot, but I didn't see a problem with Gordon taking the second penalty.
Listen, it went in the back of the net. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Gordon is the designated penalty taker as well.
If he's a designated penalty taker and he's on the pitch, he's going to take it. Whether it's his second penalty of the game, third penalty of the game, whatever, he's going to take it. It's a very good result, and it doesn't, for me, do it justice as to how bad they really are and how teams that bad can get into the Champions League because of how poor the leagues are around the world and how let's go. Bodo just scored against Inter Milan. Bodo Glimt beating Inter Milan 1-0.
Ooh, interesting.
But it just shows how bad some of these teams really are in this division and how easy it is if you were in their leagues to get into them.
That's it. I mean, yeah. But it was nice to see going with the 4-2-3-1 formation. We think that's the formation we should be playing from now on. Look how balanced we look more.
It might be the formation that saves Eddie Howe's job.
It could be.
Changing formation because something had to change.
Well, it did, and he's been going with the 4-2-3-1 in the last couple of games. So, and you can see it works a lot perfectly. Okay, I don't mind that. Possibly now, mind go and play up front through the middle if someone's just behind him, like Big Nick there. And then Tuke can possibly do a bit of a rotation at times as well.
Yeah, and hopefully that may be in the summer we'll say the proper number 9.
Kim's just said it perfectly there. End of the day, he's the pen taker. Trips should just shut the fuck up. Big Nick wasn't even looking to take it. Exactly, he wasn't.
I don't even think he was bothered.
Nah, he wasn't that bothered. So what's Trippier got to do with argue with a point there?
At the end of the day, they came out and played, and then they shook hands and they'll high five each other at the end of the game. That's the main thing, isn't it? It's done and dusted. It's not going to go any further.
Yeah, but I mean, it was disappointing conceding the goal. To be fair, like.
Yeah, Nick Pope should do a hell of a lot better than just standing there and letting the ball like that from that angle.
I mean, it was disappointing, but do we really need it to be at our very best in that second half, considering the scoreline in the first half? Not really.
Well, I thought he was offside because his arm was playing him onside.
I've seen that, but it was definitely on, which was a bit of a shame. But Nick Pope should do better to try and save that.
Oh, yeah. He shouldn't be beaten from that angle. It's not even on target. It's literally going like corner with ways, then his arm's out and it hits his arm and goes in. So,
yeah.
I mean, a top keeper doesn't let that goal in.
No, but we could have won maybe 6-0. But we've got a 5-goal advantage in the first leg. That's fantastic. I mean, I said 2-0, but I'd say 2 or 3-0 should be enough. But 5-0 advantage, it should be more than enough to see us through to the knockout stages now.
Should be, yeah. I mean, will this be Newcastle United?
I think we should. I can't see Qarabag coming over and turn it around. I really, really can't.
And I think Eddie's got to rotate on Saturday as well because...
Yeah.
Well, I mean... We've got to be realistic here. Man City are miles better than us. So,
I mean, possibly Ramsey might come back in, possibly.
Like, you may say Joe Linton get minutes.
Yeah, good point.
Maybe Botman may be fit. You just got to see.
Botman is fit, you will wait and see.
I think if Botman's fit, he plays a back 5. I really do. I think that's what I think he'll do. I think you've got to. It wouldn't surprise me if people like Asula played as well.
I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure with Asula now. I'm really not. I mean, he's trying to be fair, but you cannot be not scoring from that close to goal.
You've got to think though, these players have travelled and. What playing 90 minutes there? He didn't come off, so.
Well, coming in the chat, Miley could come back for possibly City as well, possibly.
Well, if Miley comes back in, great, but for me, I wouldn't play him at right back. I would play him in midfield for the minute and give maybe one of them a rest and rotate, and then maybe if he's fit for the Tuesday night, you could let Trippier have a rest and play Miley at right back and utilise him.
Asula almost as shaken as Barnes. I didn't think Barnes had his best game tonight, I must admit, to be fair. But Lewis Hall was fantastic. I thought our defence was really solid. Willock was outstanding again, I really, really thought. Still mental that you can't field 11 players and strong subs bench. Had 3 keepers on there after 4 years and all that money spent. Yeah, it's just the injuries that's doing it at the moment. Well, Eddie said that AD is the penalty taker and he is the boss. He's not an over the top fullback. Asula just needs more game time. He scares defenders. He can certainly caused defenders problems. Popish should have rather have Ramsey made no effort. You think the flag had already gone up? And Jacob Murphy, I know, took a deflection, but that got us our 5-goal advantage back. Hey, Chippers.
Now, this is not the job's done for me for that game. So again, if players need minutes in the second leg, then play them. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of squad rotation. If people like Joe Linton, if Miley's back, Ramsdale may get a Champions League outing. For me, you've still got to play the likes of Murphy and what's his name? Shahar. What's the point of having him on the bench if they literally second half that Shahar must be sick of his life when he sees Trippier come off and Joe Linton
even
come
Alex Murphy possibly should come in for the second leg as well.
He might have to play him if Botman's not fit because we won't have a centre half. With Chow suspended.
Is Chow definitely suspended?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. But again, Chow needs a rest for me as well.
Well, he's going to get one next week, isn't he? So
he's going to get one next, yeah. That's a good point.
He might have to play Alex Murphy, or he's going to do something stupid like maybe if Miley's fit, play Miley centre half, isn't he?
Well,
keep Trippier. Listen, like I said, I think the job's done. So again,
it is. It should be.
Today though, there was a chance when I got the 60-second minutes where you just think, Eddie, you brought Neve on for 3 minutes. Bring the other ones on.
He put actually a good cross in as well, just to shoot Chow's that went wide.
I mean, you could easily have took Paul off with 10 minutes to go and give him.
Could have done, yeah. Because
could have took Dan Burn off and brought Murphy on for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Why not give him a bit of a rest? But
that's it. Yeah, totally.
It's the maybes, isn't it?
Well, true. That's it. So
I'm worried about the fact I've spent 165 quid on that bloody tracksuit we've just bought.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have a think. I don't know. The top looks nice.
That's the one that they wore yesterday, the travelling, and then the
that came with early.
I was gonna get, but I got it.
Oh, I
need it. 65 fucking quid.
Bloody well, it's your money, I suppose.
Oh, Mason's bottled it.
Yeah, there you are. Oh well, and chess chippers before you go, man of the match.
You'll have to give it a go for 4 goals, don't you?
4 goals, yeah. I don't think you can grumble with
probably
that.
Should have had more.
Yeah, I could have well done. Again, but if it wasn't their goalkeeper, we could have definitely had possibly double figures tonight.
Oh, well, have I?
Oh, well, then cheers, chippers.
Right, I'll see you Friday.
See you later, man. Take care. So that was chippers. Maybe might be fit, hopefully he is. Still mental. Oh, just read that. Asula just needs more. Oh, just read that as well. Or does he really? Asula doesn't even know what's going to do next, left alone the defenders know, and that's why he's scary to defenders. The team ran over 100 kilometers tonight. Exactly. Well, there you go, because it's got a racetrack. That was them. I'm sure that's Stadium News where the 2019 Europa League final was played, and I'm sure it was. Could have give them 50 minutes. He's either cut off. He really, really cut off. There you go. Anyway, time for the next guest. It is Jordan. You there?
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Very good. You? What did you make of that tonight?
Absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm liking it. Well, you think that's the job done in the first leg?
Most definitely.
I mean, I said 2 or 3 should be enough, but I think 5 should be more than enough to see the job done and get
most definitely.
the knockout stages. Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, it was just a really professional job. And the fact is, Joe, look how many goals we could have had in that first half as well.
I know.
Their defense could not cope with our attack. And again, if it wasn't for their goalkeeper, we could have had possibly how many in that first half?
10.
Could have well and truly done, because their defense was absolute cow crap.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. But yeah, Gordon 4 goals.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, good first goal. I mean, and Chow doubles the lead. Good header, good crossing from Trippier. That was.
Yeah.
There you go. And then, what did you make of our first penalty? Do you think it was a penalty? Or do you think It was a bit harsh on them, to be fair. Like,
It was a bit harsh on them, to be honest.
I mean, you could see his arms down on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's he supposed to do with that? But it was given, and Gordon just buried it. Buried it. And then Getty's hat trick, and then we got to Getty, and then he gets his hat trick. And yeah, I mean, we got his hat trick. He also going round the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Now, what did you make of the fourth penalty? Do you think Gordon was right to take the second penalty that he got?
I mean, look, Eddie has said this in his press conference yesterday, that Gordon is the designated penalty taker.
Well, there you go. And again, there's a lot because Trippier sounds like he was begging for Big Nick to take it, but I didn't think Big Nick was that bothered. Gordon won the penalty, so he's going to take up and step up and get it. I don't think why Trippier was making a cause of scene, and particularly going into half time as well. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
they're 5-0 up in the first half. You should be enjoying that, not having a little spat with each other.
Of course, I mean, I know what Trippier's like anyway, because I've seen him play when he was at Atletico.
Big Nick was nowhere near the penalty area to say, I want to take this penalty. So there you go. It's just, hey. Were you a bit disappointed we did concede in the second half?
Not really, because I knew that.
Well, true, but the way we concede, I mean, Nick Pope's position's terrible there.
Yeah.
It's terrible, his position in there, I must admit, to be honest. But, but we got our 5-goal advantage back, Murphy, it took a deflection. And then it went in.
But what a goal that was.
Well, yeah, that's it. It was a cracking goal. We got our 5-goal. Let's talk about a couple of players, but Asula, I'm not sure if he's going to make. I mean, how are you not
Get rid of him.
that close in front of goal?
Get rid in the summer.
You think you would get rid of him in the summer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. I can say a lot of people are thinking that he's not going to cut it. Okay, then. But what did you make of the young Sean Neve when he come on for a little bit?
He's all right, actually. I didn't think
just a shame that ball went under his legs. I mean, it was a good ball, but just to see that ball went under his legs. That's a good point, Ashley, you've made just there. Asula needs to run the games and he won't get that in Newcastle United. Absolutely. I can see definitely where you're coming from with that. Jim says, never a pen if it had been later in the game. He should have just rolled it to the keeper for good sportsmanship. Yeah, possibly. A lot of people think Gordon was right to take the penalty as well. Their ball centre-back was Boomsong in disguise. Yeah, he made 8 saves, their goalkeeper. 8 saves, there you go. That would have been more than 10 if those would have went in.
Yeah.
So, because their defence was absolutely all over the place.
Yeah, the work.
But since we've got this, I would say we've got this job done. I would say. I mean, wouldn't mind if seeing possibly a little bit of a weakened side in the second leg?
I mean,
maybe play a couple of young stars, possibly.
Yes.
Maybe play you could play the likes of Murphy in this game, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe Ramsdale could come and go.
Yeah.
For this game, possibly as well. Maybe Asula might start that game.
Yeah.
And but another thing, Joe, what do you make of now Eddie starting to change the formation? I mean, the last two games, he's went with 4-2-3-1, and I think this formation suits us a lot more better now.
It does.
I've got to say this. I've just said it before. I think I don't mind Gordon playing up through the middle, up top, if he's got someone just off him.
Yeah.
I don't really mind that now. I really kind of don't mind that if Gordon's got someone just playing off him.
Yeah.
Then look how Gordon did well tonight. I know people will say it's Qarabag, but Gordon, look how Gordon was getting on the look how Gordon was attacking that team. Look at what he was doing when he was on the ball. Look at the balls he was getting put through. And he took his opportunity.
There's on.
What? Sorry, Mason.
No, I'm saying Anthony. The heating is on.
Oh, you look like you're cold there, Mason. The way you've
Oh.
just wrapped
Now
yourself
I'm going to
right
show
up.
as well. For
What?
Anthony especially. Look at that.
What?
I got it now. Heater next to me bed.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
Even Julie's dish has got a heating on and it's still cold. Bloody
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Before I get this child done for copyright.
Debbie enjoyed the first half. Yeah, Mason looks like Southpaw character with his hood up. He looks like Detonte Wilder. God.
I thought
The
Johnny
false
Wilder
nine
looked like John Sinclair.
Nicking behind. I think I agree that it does. It really, really does. So you are. Oh well, and John, just before you go, man of the match.
I've got one other thing to say as well.
You'll go for it. Go for it.
Get rid of Nick Pope. Because he is
Yeah,
absolutely
Anthony.
crap.
Nick Pope, you think would you look to sell him at the end of the season?
Yeah.
That's understandable. He has not been quite consistent this season, to be honest. Fair enough. I could, yeah, but well, Jordan, man of the match.
You're going to laugh at this. Ciao.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I think Chow's got the goal. He was quite solid at the back. I know he got a yellow card, but
Yeah.
Chow's been, that's a good, Chow good. Fair. That's actually a good choice going for Malik Chow. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, well then, cheers so much, Jordan, and we'll see you hopefully on the next one, or we'll see you on Friday's show, hopefully.
You'll
Trevor,
see
Trevor,
Friday.
that's what I fucking need. I need a girl with it. I need a girl to warm up with.
Well then, cheers, Jordan, and we'll see you later. See you later,
Bye.
Jordan. Yeah, you could get a hot water bottle. He says,
Yeah,
"I
I've
am
been
the
there
same."
for ages.
Neither have I, to be honest. This is a nice old girlfriend to thingy up with.
Yeah, that's what I need, Trevor.
Well, then, time for the next. Yes, it is Callum.
Hello.
Well,
Go on, sorry.
well, how you feel after that tonight?
Brilliant. What a win for Newcastle United. Unreal.
Do you think that's a job done already?
That is definitely a job done. No matter what, I mean, that is definitely game over for a second leg.
I mean, 2 or 3 would have been good, but I think 5's more than enough to get us safe through to the knockout stages.
But still, when we're through the next round, it's going to be a trigger who against the next Barcelona or Chelsea.
Yeah, we think it's going to be one of them too. Yeah.
So hopefully it would be nice if we beat them two and through to the quarterfinal. It'd be just cross fingers about doubtfully, but who knows? We'll never know.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but got the lead very early on through Gordon. I mean, the ball by Dan Burn was a fantastic pass he made.
I was amazed at early league, but I thought already, but after 1 minute, and then after about 5 minutes later, scored again.
Yeah, absolutely, totally. Yeah, we were 2-0 up very in the game. What the first penalty we got? Would you think it was a little bit of a harsh decision on Qarabag?
I say it is. It is 50-50.
It is one of them. He's on the floor. What's he supposed to do? But it was given. It was given, and it Gordon stepped up and buried it.
Too good for Anthony Gordon. He's definitely the best penalty taker since Alan Shearer back then.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's missed a penalty for us, Gordon. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Everton, he did miss last season. But other than that, he's buried the rest of them. But, yeah, totally, yeah. And, yeah. And he goes round the keeper, leaves the keeper for dead. And the fourth penalty taker, the fourth penalty we got. Well, sorry, the second penalty, but our fourth goal. Fifth one.
Sorry.
God, I can't get me with it. Do you think it was Gordon had the right to take that one?
I don't mind it. I want to have him score his hat trick. He's been wild.
Well, he was
But like I
already on
said-
a hat trick, but he scored his 4th goal from that penalty.
But still, I think let everyone else to take it really.
Well, true, but a lot. Trippier was having an argy-bargy with him, so give it to Big Nick, but I don't think Big Nick was that too fussed, to be honest. He wasn't even near the penalty spot. So I didn't see. Gordon won the penalty. He was brought down by the keeper, and Gordon is the designated penalty taker as well. So I didn't see a problem. I didn't see a problem with it at all. There you go. Couldn't believe it at that score. I was thinking a draw, to be fair. Well, I said 2-0 when I did the preview yesterday. To be fair, in that first half, Qarabag were pads. Second half, a lot better. If they started that match, it would have been very close. It could have been. Chow had the same pen given versus him this season. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. But, yeah. Second half, we did take our foot off the gas a little bit, but I did think we needed to be at our very best in that second half. I know we conceded, which is a little bit of annoying, but
True.
we did get our 5-goal lead back when he had that score that crack goal, even though it deflected. But we got our 5-goal lead back.
I just thought something. That game, you know what reminds me of that game? Do you remember the game against Spurs? We beat them first half 5-0.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then and then second, they got back 5-1, and so what happened? 6-1.
There you
It I was just thinking about, oh my god, it just might be like, if you, it's hilarious. I have no word. I never, listen, you know.
Well, what did you make of young Sean Neve when he came on for a little bit?
I haven't seen it. I haven't listened to the radio, but I did look at it. Made this sub on my phone. Oh, okay. Miss first parents are the bit that would be good. Interesting. Maybe started.
Just went under his legs, unfortunately. But Asula, I want to get your thoughts on Asula, Callum. Do you think he's going to succeed at this club?
I'm going to be doubtfully now. He may move on now and move to the next team.
Do you think he's going to go at the end of the season by the looks of it?
I say yes.
A lot of people say if we get a good fee for him, they probably wouldn't mind it being moved on at this rate. Again, you can't. How do you not score from that close to goal?
Mental.
It's just a bit frustrating that. But you and also think again, if it wasn't their goalkeeper tonight, we could have had double-figured goals. Terms of goals tonight. It was their keeper that stopped the score from going so much higher.
But you know, it's still high enough. We're still high goal. It's still game over for first, second leg.
Absolutely, totally, yeah. Well, now would you for the second leg? Would you mind rest? Would you think about resting possibly a few players? And play just a bit of a weekend, and maybe play a couple of kids, maybe put Ramsdale in goal, possibly. Maybe Asula could play this game as well. I think we've got the job done.
Yeah, Jose, come on.
Qarabag, come on. Isn't turning it around.
So what? You know, like I said, when we're high score lead, yeah, definitely.
That's it. Yeah, absolutely. Totally, yeah. Well, and just
before I go as well, I believe that we're going to play money for the transfer budget. That's one thing.
Well, hopefully we'll get some more money for this. That'll help us as well. Well, just before you go, Callum, man of the match.
Obvious, Anthony Gordon, without a shadow.
4 goals, with 4 goals tonight. I think when was the last time we had players score more than that? More than a hat-trick in one game. I can't remember actually.
Only I know. You remember Alan Shearer? We beat Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, well,
he scored 5.
Yes,
but still, you know.
That might be the last time someone scored more than 4 goals in one game? More than 3 goals in one game? Well, it could be. Oh, well, then cheers, Callum, for coming on.
No worries. Away the lads. Let's go.
No problem. Cheers, Callum.
Yep.
Yeah, Shearer scored 5, so that's going back quite a long time. I think Neve should have been given more minutes, but did okay in the 3. Yeah, he wasn't did okay when he come on. Yeah, J7 didn't really do an awful lot when he come on, but he's just come back from injury. The boss said early in the season that Anthony Gordon is the designated penalty taker. Tripp should wind his neck in. He is not even the club captain anymore. He's not. He's not the first cone. He's only got the captain because Bruno's out injured. We could all be into double figure goals on aggregate. Could well and truly be. Basula will never make it here. Eddie has held him back by not giving him a chance. He might not leave at the end of the season, as he has been leaving twice. And Eddie has stopped it.
You can tell Ash has copy and pasted that.
I thought it would have been. Well, it looks like she was the last goal to get more than 3 goals in one game, or more than 4 goals. So, well, there you go. There's the stats then. There you go.
He's admitted it now.
Oh, there you are. Hey, well then, here's our chat.
Hello.
Well, safe to say, I think that's the job done already. Would you say?
It is. Totally. Like 6-1.
Oh, hang on a minute. Jim's to say Wijnaldum scored 4. Norwich, wasn't it?
Norwich, against Norwich.
I remember that. He did score 4 goals.
That's a good point, I think, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, we could have been more than 5 up in that first half.
Could have been 7 or 8.
It could have well and truly been, or could have been double figures if it wasn't for their goalkeeper, because their defense was absolutely, oh God.
Well, no.
Their defense was terrible.
Defending shit. But you can see we are definitely going through the next round.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, took the lead early through Gordon. Good through ball by Byrne, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Couldn't keeper couldn't save that neatly. But I think Gordon's on 10 goals this season too in the Champions League.
Absolutely. Okay, people, nice chat with you all. I'm off now. Take care. Good job, Mason. Cheers so much, Ashley, for joining us tonight. And we'll see you again soon. But yeah, absolutely. And Chow, it's 5 goals in all competition this season for Malik Chow.
He's done.
My trip, yeah, wasn't it?
It was. He's done wonders this season. Like best buy by far.
Well, let's talk about the first penalty we got. Was it the correct decision, or do you think that's a little very harsh on Qarabag there?
To be fair, it was a bit harsh on Qarabag. Like player couldn't do.
It's one of them. What's he supposed to do there?
Player couldn't do anything about it.
He couldn't really do an awful great deal, but it was given, and Anthony Gordon stepped up and buried it to put the 3-0 up, and then just a lovely ball through as well, and just takes it around the keeper and to get his hat-trick.
Right. Good goal.
Absolutely. And we got another penalty right. Your debates on this was going right to take the second penalty, to take another penalty?
I think Voldemort should have been given the chance.
You think it should have been Big Nick, but it sounded like Big Nick was not anywhere near the action at the time. But Gordon won it, and he's the designated penalty taker when he starts. So,
right,
he's took it and he scored and he buried it again to put it to get forward to go 5-0 up into that.
He's well in the Champions League, like, isn't he?
Well, I just want to see it in all the other competitions, though, don't we? But yeah, and we a bit disappointed. We started to take our foot off the gas a little bit, or do you think did we really need to be at our best in that second half?
Well, we've done our bit in the first half. But then when it was the second half, like obviously Qarabag did score.
It was a bit frustrating that we conceded that goal.
At least well, the job's done anyway. Like we're coming up with.
We got our 5-goal lead back when Murphy scored.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you can't complain with tonight. First leg, we've got an absolutely fantastic result. I can't see Qarabag coming up to St James's now and turning it around.
No, they've got no chance. They're screwed.
So, question is, would you mind possibly resting some of the players for the second leg?
Aye.
Maybe get a couple of young'uns in.
So
maybe Sula might play this game.
I would drop Pope. I would play Ramsdale in.
Ramsdale could do, yeah. Alex Murphy could come in. Shahar, maybe.
Alex Murphy and Shahar, yes. Give them a run out. Dan Burn will probably end up playing. Is Malik Chow suspended for the next game?
Malik Chow could be suspended for the second leg. But you know what? I think Chow deserves a break for me now.
He does.
How many games he's had to play Malik Chow? He's going to need a break at some point, to be fair. Like,
yeah. And I would rest Tonali, play Willock and Ramsey.
I thought Ramsey was outstanding when he come on, and I thought Willock was outstanding tonight as well.
I reckon
Asula or Neve.
I would have Barnes on one wing. Alanga, then Asula and Neve.
Oh, what did you make of Sean Neve when he came on?
He looked bright. Like there is
just opportunity. Just a shame.
He just needs an opportunity. Like Eddie Howe just needs to give him a chance. Like he had that chance last minute when Asula crossed the ball into him. That could have went in, but the ball went underneath his flipping legs. But like Sean Neve just needs to be given an opportunity, just like the other youngsters that we've got.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally, yeah, absolutely. None of the two players were even appealed for the first pen. It was VAR grassed them up. Yeah. Big Nicks looks like he wasn't bothered. It was trips causing the problems. Should be gone at the end of the season. Yeah, I think Trippier needs to go at the end of the season. Bessie, I don't see Big Nick staying beyond the summer. It would be such a shame Eddie playing him in deep midfield is in his natural game. I think he goes back to Germany. We know there's been talk, but I'm not going to buy into that. I'm not buying into that. Pope needs dropping for the rest of the season. Nick was shouting, Eddie was shouting like, fuck at him. Chow was getting a break next week as he is banned. He looked bright. Anyone could have missed that. Yeah, that's the issue, but I just don't see him fitting into any system. But it's good to see Eddie changing this formation. We've went 4-2-3-1 the last couple of games, and I think this formation works a lot more better.
Like for the park.
I'm going to say it now, and I've said it just before. I don't mind possibly playing going through the middle up front if he's got someone just off him.
Yeah. Like Voldemort.
Voldemort had a good game tonight.
He did, but like Voldemort's more a number 10 player.
Well, yeah.
He's like Joe Linton. Like when we got Joe Linton in, brought him up front. But now Eddie Howe's got him in the midfield area, and he's playing a lot better.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Absolutely. Right, Asula, I want to get your thoughts on him, Archer. Is he going to succeed at this club?
Oh. Like I've just got this funny feeling you'll probably end up away in the summer.
Interesting. The Lord talks he's still linked to moving away in the summer. Yeah, Alanga belongs in our 4-2-3-1 system, as do a number of our players. Please never go back to 4-3-3, Eddie. I don't think you should. Not at this rate. The last 2 games, Big Nick has looked much happier and has looked really good. If we keep this up, then watch him start scoring again. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. Totally, yeah. Well, and just before you go, Archer, man of the match?
Gordon.
Good choice. 4 goals. 4 goals from tonight. Yeah, that's a great shout. Absolutely a great shout. It is. Well, and cheers, Archer. Coming on. And we'll see you again very shortly, I hope.
All right.
No problem, cheers, man. There you go. Well, then, here comes Tender Item.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Doing good. Got to see us for the very first time in club history win a knockout game. But yeah, doing good. Big win. To be honest, I kind of expected the result to be like this, I would say. Like, this is, again, second place in the Azerbaijani Premier League, you know. So they're not even first place right now in Azerbaijan. So, yeah, good performance from us. And, you know, if I mean, it would take the most astronomical bottle to get knocked out on Tuesday, but yeah, we're in the next round.
Yeah, that's it. We are through the next round, definitely. Absolutely, we are. Yep. Big Nick was shite, filling the gaps somehow. He must be good. I didn't think Big Nick was poor the night.
I think he was okay. I mean, unfortunately,
right.
maybe he is unhappy he didn't score. You know, maybe he should go to Bayern Munich or Stuttgart. You know. Like after spending,
I'm not buying the stories that's come out.
17 million, and we want him to leave the club. Like I'll be honest, I don't think he. Well, the only way he leaves is if Bayern Munich or whoever wants to get him pays us like 100 million. Because
he just looks lost. I'm not sure. I didn't think he looked lost tonight. I know he didn't score the night. But...
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I'm pretty sure he's happy that we're in the round of 16 at least, you know, unlike, you know, Stuttgart or whatever. Absolutely. So I don't really think much of that report earlier today. And it's funny how, let's make a report about someone being unhappy just before a Champions League game.
Just trying to unsettle us again, looking for clicks.
Yeah, just like the Tonali one. I think that was literally just before our Qarabag Cup second leg against Man City. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure, like, maybe if next season if we're in a title race, Bruno Guimaraes is very unhappy wherever, you know, helps out the media. Because I'll be honest, like, you don't see this with, like, other clubs like an Aston Villa, I would say. So I think, yeah, I don't really think much of the rumors.
No, I'm not buying into what's coming out there. But yeah, I mean, look how great we were in that first half. I mean, if it wasn't for their goalkeeper, we could have been possibly in the double figures in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, we scored 5 goals. Like literally, we just did what we did to Spurs, the 6-1. You know, 5-0 at halftime, gave them a goal, make them celebrate. But yeah, the first half. I mean, once it was 1-0, I'll be honest. I knew it was going to be that sort of game.
By the way.
But once I saw, yeah,
I thought the Qarabag goalie played. He did. I mean, if it wasn't for their goalkeeper, he could have been in the double figures.
Yeah, I think once it was 1-0 after 4 minutes, I think I expected the game to finish the way it did. I'll be honest, because I mean, literally destroyed them. You know, so. I think overall, the first half, it was just the better team just played, you know. So I'll be honest, there's not much to really take from this game because I expected us to win more or less from this margin of victory once it was 1-0 after 3 minutes and then we scored again. So, yeah, I think the good thing is at least Anthony Gordon scored 4 goals. I think the first time since Gini Wijnaldum.
Against Norwich, back in 2015.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I wonder what happened by the end of that season. But
no.
Oh well. But
we know what happened.
at least,
we know what happened, didn't we?
But anyway, but with I saw it was also the first time or the fastest hat trick by an English player for a Premier League club, 33 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that's good for Gordon and for the rest of the team. And then I know I saw something about Trippier and Gordon having a bit of a tussle over who might score our fifth goal.
I don't think Trippier had a right to get involved because Gordon had the right. He won that penalty, the second penalty we got.
Yeah.
But it's like Big Nick was nowhere near the action. So he thought, well, I know I'm not the penalty taker when Gordon's on the pitch. I know I'm not. So I'm not going to get into a spat. But I think Trippier was a bit out of order there for doing that.
Yeah, I think, like, I'll be honest, whether it was Gordon that would take it or Baltimore or even like Nick Pope taking the pen, I think like I think it was 4-0 already by then. Make it 5-0. Like,
I mean, come on, look at how far we're cruising. No need to get it.
I'm like,
let's enjoy this.
And let Gordon try to make a Champions League history by scoring 6. You know, he was 1 goal away from matching Holland's 5. I think he got against Leipzig a few years ago. So Gordon was close. So, like, you know, like we're winning like what 4-0 at that time. Like, just enjoy it. You know, I would say.
That's it.
Thankfully, we did win, obviously. Yeah, I just think that first half was just like finish the game at halftime, and we did. Second half, I know they scored, but I'm like, even if they score, I'm like, you know what? Let the Qarabag fans just have their moment. Let them enjoy it.
It was a bit
just like, you know, and to be honest, I think from the start of the second half till they scored, like we weren't really like, we're not like 100% like, you know, doing that sort of thing, which, I mean, it was 5-0 at halftime or whatever. So I don't really think much of it. Good goal for them. And then obviously Murphy scored to make it 6-1, which unlucky, the deflection, but got the win ultimately. I think overall just got the job done. And I'll be honest, I can at least think about, do I want Barcelona or Chelsea at least? Because I don't second leg, just enjoy it, you know.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I think of when the second leg happens on Tuesday. Just enjoy it.
That's it. Absolutely. Totally. Yep. Absolutely. Right. What do you think Asila's going to cut it at this club? Because I'm not too sure. I mean, how are you not scoring from that close in front of goal?
Yeah, I think, what is it? I think Frankfurt over the past 2 windows are interested in him. I think now we have to, sell him by the end of the season, whether it's to Frankfurt or whoever it may be. I think he should be the player we should be bringing to Germany, not Voldemort, you know. So I think for Sula, I'll be honest, you might as well, you know what, let him have his time. Start him in the second leg. Let them.
I think it's a good idea. I think make a few changes. We shouldn't need to go out in it with a full strength team. We've kind of got the job already done.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to do like a not to remind, like we would have to do a Newcastle 0, Liverpool 6.
But even Qarabag might rotate the whole team as well. They're thinking there's no way we're pulling it back.
I mean, you might as well just play if you don't trust Asula, just play Gillespie as center forward. You might as well do that, you know. Like, but of course, like put some respect. So might as well put Asula and all that for the second leg.
Look at me, Messenger, please. Thank you.
But I think overall, the second leg, I'll say just enjoy it. Obviously, don't get injuries
Yeah, that's it.
and all that. And it was funny that Malik Chow is suspended for
But
the
again, I
second
think
leg.
the kid deserves a break himself.
Yeah, so maybe he was intentionally like, you know what?
Some of
It's
these players
6-1.
need a break.
You
Yeah.
might as well. And of course, that means he has at least a week off, I would suspect. So, you know,
Yep.
for us, it's just about just fitness. So I can understand why we didn't bring on the young players.
Yeah, should have done.
Because like I know we could have done that, but you know, giving Joe Linton the match fitness. I know he did nothing, but
No.
I mean the game was 5-0 or whatever it
Yeah.
was. So like
Totally. Yeah.
doesn't really matter. So I think overall, just like for the second leg, if you want, just play some youngsters. Obviously, Malik Chow will not be in the game, so just play if you want Alex Murphy or even I don't know Trippier if you want. I don't know, or if Lewis Miley is somehow getting back to fitness, you know, that would be a perfect game to play him, even
Yeah.
at the spot. You know, even if Qarabag wins like 3-0 or 4-0, we still progress. So
Well, true, yeah. But I kind
well,
of
of course, we don't want to do that, but I think
Qarabag could be
overall,
thinking, well, do we need to play our full team at the moment? Do
yeah,
you think we're going to pull around with that
Yeah.
scoreline that's happening? No.
yeah, especially when like let's say you know before this game, the last Champions League game was a 6-0 loss to Liverpool.
Mhm.
So to be honest, I kind of expected us to win this
Yeah.
comfortably. You know,
That's
if Liverpool can beat them 6-0, we can. I know Chelsea went there and couldn't beat them, so maybe we should play Chelsea. But my preference would be Barcelona next round. But to be honest, good result, and we'll see how we do in our 3000th game against Man City on Saturday.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard game. Wacky says, if you watch Asula miss again, he was off balance. Do you know what? He actually was a bit. So I kind of okay then. And falling back, Bonds had he missed. Bonds missed a similar chance. Yeah, to be fair, that chance for Silla, he was bouncing titties
Yeah.
high, off balance. That's a good point, possibly as well. But just Eddie doesn't like to give him a few games as well. But that's the problem. What do you make of the young Sean Neve when he come on as well? I mean, great opportunity.
He
Just
could
the
score.
ball went through his legs. But
Unlucky.
he put a
I
good
mean,
cross in, to be fair. Like, just the same Chow's header went off target. That was it.
yeah. Oh yeah, he made the cross as well. So I mean, I'm not going to be too harsh. Oh, you didn't score.
same.
Oh, you didn't score when it was 6-1. Oh, you know, imagine we could lose the second leg like 7-0. So I'll be honest, like if you're giving him some minutes, you might as well. If you want to start him in the second leg, go ahead. If not, you can bring him on as a sub.
Yeah.
Like, not to disrespect Qarabag, but obviously I think the game is over. You know,
Yeah, it's got to be.
so I think you know it's a good. I think I'm not sure if this was his first Champions League minutes ever. Sean Neve.
Yeah.
So at least he had a contribution or two or something like that. At least like maybe could have scored or something. So, you know, we'll see in that second leg how we do. Just obviously the only main thing, just no injuries and all that. Because obviously we have to play, I think at that time later on would be Manchester City, I think.
So he's this Saturday.
No, Everton.
Is
But,
Everton at home yet?
I mean, every week is Man City some way, but yeah, I think overall, just you know, don't embarrass yourselves on Tuesday. I would say.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely, totally agree. Well, and just before you go, man of the match.
I guess I don't know. I know everyone will say Gordon, so I might as well just say Gordon. I would say.
Yeah, 4 goals tonight. I know 2 from the bench,
and he's on double. He's chasing Kylian Mbappe. He's only 3 behind.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good point as well.
If
well, there you go.
So I think people must have seen it.
There you go. So, Tibbs, what's coming up tomorrow night? We are back tomorrow night with our full review and the player rating show. So do join us at the usual time for that. So, You all take care, everyone. You as well, Katie. Rewind back 6 seconds. Oh, God. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight, hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know how to find us, and smash the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, that subscribe button free to do so. Does that make the channel grow? Hit the bell and hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. Set that bell to make sure all up to date with everything you do. Don't want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation if you want to become a member. It's only 99p that join button to become a member. Brilliant show as always. Appreciate it. Thanks, Peter Mason. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cheers, Wacky. Take care, lads and lasses. You as well, Anthony. Good night, all. You as well, Ian. Great show as always. Good night and take care, everyone. Well, then, there you go.
I must have seen it. Peter, you'll have to ring Wayne and see it.
Oh, God, no, thank you. Hey, well, and thank you again for tonight.
Actually, that's in the group chat to show you.
Oh, no. Hey, well. Oh, God. Hey, well, and thank you again for tonight, and we'll catch you all again tomorrow for the full review.
I think you must have seen it.
Andrew. Oh, God. Night, all. You as well, Jim. Well, then, cheers again for tonight, guys, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Take care. Oh, what a win it was tonight. We'll be doing the full review. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hey, well, and cheers again for tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. What a win tonight in the first leg of the playoffs of the Champions League. Yes. What a win. See you later, everyone. Take care. Good night, and Howe the lads. See you later, everyone, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.